find out who wins the #1 contender trophy as the Gauntlet Series ends. It's American Dragon against AJ Styles.
And we have another first-time match in this, and what an even match. Two of the hottest young stars in the entire professional wrestling business right now. I'm not going to call it sports entertainment because we do professional wrestling here at Ring of Honor, and they're about to lock up, and the winner of this one is going to go on and face Xavier December 7th in Hamburg, Pennsylvania for that Ring of Honor title. And you got to think the winner of this one could actually be the favorite running into that title match. He's going to have momentum behind him, and he's going to have defeated some of the best athletes in this business today.
It's amazing. It's called the #1 contender trophy, but it's really a big, almost like a championship, a really big honor in its own right. And one of these guys will be the first man to hold that trophy.
No doubt that if either of these, one of these two men win this match, that they have earned that title shot, and that is the purpose of that #1 contenders trophy, as you see them grappling right now.
American Dragon looking to gain the advantage with the mat wrestling, but AJ Styles able to counter out of it, riding on him, and now it's American Dragon coming back on top. Both guys going back and forth. Dragon trying to establish this mat superiority, but AJ will not let him. And Dragon takes him down. Styles fights out again.
Wow, that is what professional wrestling action is all about right here. You gotta love it, and these Ring of Honor fans appreciate it. You don't need to go through a table. You don't need to jump off a balcony. You just need to be damn good in that ring, and we got two of the best right here at the Murphy Recreation Center in South Philadelphia.
What a sweet exchange that was.
And the people, their eyes are just glued to the ring. They want to see what happens next. And what's very refreshing in this one, unlike when you have Xavier in the ROH title, you know that you have two men that have respect and honor in that ring in this one. And they're going to follow that code of honor, and they're going to show that wrestling really is a sport.
Single leg takedown gives AJ Styles the advantage, and now trying to force American Dragon's shoulders to the mat, but Dragon able to turn the momentum around. And now it's Styles trying to keep his shoulders off the mat. Styles back in control. Looking for a leg to take over. And into the ropes.
And this is just great wrestling. This is what I love to see. This is what professional wrestling's all about. And you see AJ Styles, American Dragon squaring off. Both of them phenomenal athletes. AJ Styles maybe a little more, does a little more of the fancy moves, a little more of the athletic style. American Dragon harder hidden, maybe a little bit better at the grappling than AJ Styles. But they pretty much match up very even, in fact perfectly even in this one. I can't decide who gets the advantage.
And their careers are taking very similar paths as this year, 2002. They've both really risen up and become bigger stars as the year's gone on.
Well, there's no way you can keep the stars of either of these two down because these two have that natural ability, and they are just absolutely what prototype wrestlers should be like. I mean, these guys are just it, you know?
That's right, and we do get a clean break here. American Dragon beating Paul London earlier on, but he was able to get some rest so that these two are in an even-Steven scenario as we go into this match.
American Dragon, just back from that tour of Japan, he's going to need all those skills he learned there to defeat someone of the quality of AJ Styles, who's risen to become one of the main men in NWA TNA on pay-per-view every Wednesday night. And there you see the headlock there, and look at AJ trying to get the eyes or something on the face to get out of that. And you know, it might be a simple headlock, but when you get those arms of American Dragon wrapped around you with his kind of technique, that headlock's going to squeeze the breath of the air and the blood right out of your head.
Everything American Dragon does is just so solid, as he's got AJ Styles tied up one more time with his chancery.
Ref Hansen right there, one of the best young referees in the business right now.
Crimping that neck of AJ Styles, and American Dragon rides him down.
You figure each man right now probably just feeling each other out, seeing what each other have. This is the first time they've ever wrestled against each other, and both men actually requested to wrestle each other a while ago. It never happened, but fortunately it's able to happen because of the way this Gauntlet Series worked out.
And Styles trying to put Dragon's shoulders down.
That's one.
Dragon fighting his way right back out. So these two really still in kind of a stalemate position right now.
Without a doubt, they are at a stalemate position, and you better believe that they love what they're doing right now. They're in this ring because they love grappling. They love this style of wrestling. They love having a place like the Murphy Recreation Center, and the fans that come to Ring of Honor, the diehard fans that drive from all over the country to be here, and they love having that audience that gives them respect and being able to perform. And that's why you see the Ring of Honor wrestlers always giving that extra mile. It's because they feed off of that respect from the audience, and they pay it back with professionalism and by going that extra mile in the ring.
And now AJ Styles, we're seeing that this match has really been American Dragon's kind of match, but AJ Styles has been able to hang with him all the way through.
He's got him down right there. And both men, of course, they study every different style that there is. And right now, just a real quick plug. If you want to see Ring of Honor action with both these guys, and over 5,000 videotapes featuring just about every promotion you can dream of and every wrestler that you love, even the biggest names in the business, just check out rfvideo.com or call 215-891-9404. And for the latest on Ring of Honor, you can either call that number or check rohwrestling.com.
American Dragon went up for a drop kick, but Styles hit first. And a 2 count. And whoever wins this will not only get the trophy, but they will get the next shot at the Ring of Honor title.
December 7th in Hamburg, that's right. And I got to think that either one of these guys, if they win, they're going to be the favorite going into that match against Xavier. But, I mean, obviously, they're going to have to watch out for Simply Luscious, as she really is the insurance policy for Xavier out there.
And I'm sure the entire Prophecy is checking this match out. Drop toe hold all the way out of the ring.
Oh, without a doubt, the Prophecy's watching this one. They want to see what's going to happen, because they want to know what Xavier's up against in Hamburg.
American Dragon slides through and blasted Styles with a European uppercut.
And I have to admit, I'd love to see either of these men.
That was fantastic. And he caught him with a super kick.
He just jumped over that guardrail and caught him with a super kick. That is athleticism at its best right there. Wow, unbelievable. And what a way to avoid a guardrail whip, too. Crowd just eating it up. Creative, athletic, hard-hitting. That's Ring of Honor right there, and that's AJ Styles.
Great balance, and I'm amazed that even when he went over the guardrail that he didn't wipe out into the seats. He just stopped on a dime.
He's that good.
And now starting to soften up American Dragon on the floor.
Either of these men would be a proud Ring of Honor champion and someone they could really showcase as their champion, because they both represent hard-hitting, athletic wrestling, and they perform it at their best. And when you got both of them in there against each other with so much on the line, you're guaranteed a great, great match, and that's not going to be enough as AJ in the ropes, too close to the ropes right there.
But now AJ Styles starting to take the advantage. Ever since he jumped over the guardrail, things have gone his way.
That's the kind of move that will get the momentum going on AJ's side, without a doubt.
Backbreaker, and holding him there, and into a gutbuster. Good combo move there.
AJ Styles is so good at those combo moves. He has many of them, which he does, and all of them equally devastating.
And now American Dragon starting to be in trouble for the first time tonight.
I would say that this is the first distinct advantage in this match, too, and it's held by AJ Styles right now.
Only a 2 count there by AJ. Paul London giving American Dragon a great match, but of course London, it was the 3rd time he wrestled, and American Dragon was able to come up with a victory. And now it's AJ Styles in command.
There you hear that crowd, that diehard crowd of wrestling fans just clapping, enjoying the action. They're clapping for a test of strength because they know they're seeing great wrestling right now, and they're showing that respect and appreciation in the ring, and that's why these wrestlers give it their all in there. And, wow.
Couple monkey flips there, but they're both hanging on, trying to jockey for position. And still hanging on to this test of strength.
Oh.
Dragon using his head.
Call that one, Jeff Foreman.
Styles just got nailed. American Dragon showing that he can strike you from anywhere.
And American Dragon now got the distinct advantage working on that arm of AJ Styles.
And now Dragon seems to have formulated a game plan here to target that arm.
Oh.
And Dragon has so many ways to hurt you.
We talk about Doug Williams being a man of 1,000,001 holds and counter holds. What about American Dragon? He's right up there. And look at him.